Phillips Arena. Welcome everyone to Atlanta. And here with me is partner in hand, Harry Neal. And we're looking forward to calling tonight's game.
The Atlanta Thrashers fall in love with this team.
The Thrashers are a team that has quality defense, and that begins and ends with your goaltender. And they've got quality there.
Bob, sometimes that good goaltending you're talking, if they want to be as good as they can, they'll have to cut down on a number of errors in front of their goal.
Zone by Sutton. Sent back to the point.
Using the lumber on this play, he got all of that slap shot. It was a good stick save by the goal.
The puck to the center. Past the blue line. Coverley with the poke check. Good job there. He sent the goal stick to the rescue. Knocks that away. And he's got it through the zone. Back to the point. Ripped. It's a goal.
The goaltender out of position on this wraparound, Bob.
Yeah, just a little too much room on that left side.
He really stung him with that quality puck.
The Hurricanes. Commodore sends the puck up center ice. And he's skating with the puck in the neutral zone. He passes it to the left wing.
Positioning, a lot of luck and a lot of skill to pick up the rebound like that and bang it off the crossbar. That was a sensation. Just made it ding off the crossbar, and the goalie knew he was beaten when he heard that awful sound.
Terrific rebound goal, Harry. It really was. They're ready for the faceoff. Atlanta trying to get set up again.
Boy, Coley, there is definitely some frustration here. The shooter knows he's already down by 2, and he knows they better start chipping away at this lead if they want any chance to win.
Ward, right to happen. Lettinen, poke check, has it at center ice. Here come the Thrashers with a chance.
What a great reaction with the stick to make that stop. Those goal sticks are big and heavy, but they don't look like it tonight for this fella.
Whitney brings the puck up through the zone. To the middle. And here's the 3-on-2 rush. Haviland sends it up to the center. Here's the break, and they push us, giving up the puck.
You have to love having a teammate with this kind of speed. You know why? You're sitting on the bench. You watch him out there. You always know he's on the verge of busting one open. Next thing you know, could be a breakaway, maybe even a goal.
Ward camps out of the left side of the goal. The shot. Count that one as a great save as it ricochets away off the goalie. Here come the Hurricanes with a chance. It's shot, a frenzy going on. It hits the defender. Stahl over to Williams. Now Carolina into the zone. It's fed back to the point. Shoots. Passes over to the left wing. Kovalchuk skating with it at center. And here's a 3-on-2 opportunity.
Awesome save. Remember, they're up by 2, and that depth.
The puck goes to the defenseman. The Hurricanes give their full looking for it. Now it's starting to look like this one could be a seesaw tip. And we've just started the game. Still early in the first period. Lots of offense we're seeing here.
You can see it in his eyes just before they became huge with the realization he didn't actually make the catch.
And the result? A goal. And the puck is just about to drop. The Thrashers are back into it. That's a very important goal. And they've done it. That makes a world of difference. Ward pulls up by the Hurricanes.
What a hip check, Bob. Not many guys know how to execute like this. He just crushed him.
Ward sends it to his defenseman. Pick it up.
A high-impact play from a tough cookie. What a hit.
It's deflected off the post. DeVries has a penalty coming out for him.
Let's watch the replay on that cross-check. It was quite a hit.
Ouch. Good thing for Harry. He really got nailed there.
Sometimes you have to come out and play a physical brand of hockey, but you can't do that and get away with it. DeVries picks up penalty number 1, and we'll have to see if that's the last time he catches the referee's attention. And they're hoping that their effort will translate into at least one more goal.
Over to the right wing. Cole against the boards with the puck. Over to the left wing. Holik from Haviland. Over the blue line. Ward with a pad save. Goal holding his part on the defensive bargain to stay in this one. He passes to the defenseman. He brings the puck through the zone. Oh, and a chance for Carolina now. Off the player and up off the glass. The Thrashers go with the penalty killing line. He controls the puck in the neutral zone. Over to the point. Oh, opportunity. Number 23 controls the puck in the neutral zone. Shooting! The puck bounces off the block. Luchin from 23. Play. Ward makes the stop. He aimed bottom left, but no luck. The goalie manages to control the puck. Sent to the left wing. The goal stick to the rescue. Knocks that away. Possession. Not a bad outing at all down the ice. He scores! Again! He is so hot, folks. 2 quick back-to-back goals for this one. Less than 3 minutes between the 2 goals.
Yep, he handled that himself, Bob. Let's have another look.
You got that right. Who needs teammates when you can score goals on smart on the old scoreboard, Harry? That's a goal. And the face-off's coming up. The Thrashers have come right back and tied this one up with that goal. And there's a lot of hockey left to play. We've got a fresh game here in the first period. Stopped by that right pad. The puck is hit up the right side. And he has it at center ice. Blocked off the left side there. Lehtinen poke checks the puck away. Holmby on a good pass. Whitney over to Stillman. The puck goes to the defenseman. The pass is missed from Wesley. To DeVries from Exelby. Through the zone with that puck. Right on. Shoots. Another save from Ward over to Wesley. And oh, here they go. The Hurricanes on the rush. He centers it. He has it along the boards. From Exelby to Kozlov. Mellenby from Kozlov. Over to the left wing. It's shot.
What an underrated save right here. This shot had goal written all over it. Open ice. I'm not sure even I expected this guy to hit like that.
In the neutral zone, here's the rush, 2-on-2. The Thrashers changing shifts. Fresh to 23. Over to the right wing. There it is. And Ward stops it, holding the puck in the neutral zone. Now the Hurricanes right back in. Hits the puck out center. He plays it up to the center. Walker has control. Here's a 2-on-2. To Adams and Walker. Lehtinen with the save. He was in the butterfly and got his stick on it. Now a stop by that right pad. Number 23 hit hard behind the net by Commodore. Ward sends it back to the defenseman at the scoring line.
Wow, this is a good hit. He took him out, then rattled his cage.
Hedican is against the boards. Saves it with a stick. Here come the Hurricanes with a chance. Passes it to the right wing in the corner. McCarthy puts the puck out center. Kapanen with the puck at center. He shoots.
When you step up, you have to have impact. And he sure did on this open ice hit.
And now Carolina with it across the blue line. Stahl with the puck along the... Getting things going here in the first period. Watch making or breaking their play out here tonight.
This game has been close to outshotting chances.
Over to Sim. From Sim, over to DeVries. He feeds it up the right. He carries it over the blue line. And he makes the save. He stops him on the breakaway. Ward covers up after the shot.
He got in the way of that shot on the breakaway, Bob, and made the save with his body.
With no help from his defense, he had to take this one completely into his own hands, and he did.
Make no bones about that. That was a great play. He really took...
He brings it up. Oh, and a chance for Carolina now. Lehtonen stops the slap shot with a stick. And at center ice. There it is, Carolina move. And it's deflected off the right pad. It's poke-checked away from Carberley to Stillen. Taken into the zone by Carolina. Havilland from Hossa to the right wing. He's holding the puck in the neutral zone. Holik sends it careening around the boards. He centers it. Sutton manages to get it out. He's caught. Whitney controls the puck in the neutral zone. Hossa.
Bob, he's flatter than a bad singer now.
Shooter. Kovalchuk holding him now along the boards. Ward stops it behind the net with the puck. Over to Wallin from Brindamore. He passes it to the right leak from Exelby. The Thrashers are going to get some fresh skaters out there, changing out their forwards. Over to the left wing. That gives them a one-goal lead here in the first.
Solid effort to get to this rebound and fire it low past the goalie. A heads-up play.
It sure was.
Not so easy to come by, but he saw his opening and he made it look good.
Just going about his business. The skaters look ready in that big circle. The Hurricanes are happy about the go-ahead goal here in the first period. They'd like to keep that lead and on it if they can. LaRose picks off the long pass, going nowhere. Mellenby holds the puck at center ice. He shoots. Shot gets deflected off the post.
Clinging to the slimmest of leads. It's only a goal, and the puck hit the goalpost. Sometimes there is no easy way to defend against a guy with this much speed. I mean, he's got a fifth gear, and some nights I think he's got a sixth one.
They're getting ready for the face-off to the left side of the goalie.
We're going to see on this replay a nice backhand shot. The backhand is the weakest of all shots in hockey, but the goalies have trouble picking it up coming off the backside of the stick.
And Harry, it comes so fast, you're not trying to turn this thing around to the forehand, which would give the goaltender time to react. The backhand doesn't allow him to do that. And it looks like they're ready down there to get things going again. Taken across the blue line by the Thrashers. The Hurricanes have got themselves the 2-goal lead now. What an incredible position to be in, especially this early in the game. Over to the right wing. Past the blue line. Mellenby along the boards.
Great save. What glove speed this guy has. He should be playing shortstop in the majors if he could hit.
He's going to have to watch that stick. The Thrashers change shifts for their defenseman. Ward passes the puck to the center. At center ice. Here they come, 3-on-2. Puck over to the right wing. That shot off the left pad. He's got it in the neutral zone. It's passed to the point. Williams has it at center ice. Wing. Bolton brings the puck up through the zone. Metropolit over to Bolton. Behind the...
To build in the locker room, and they still have a 2-goal lead.
Williams getting some light abuse, close to a slash. And the defense has to get back Thrashers. Ward holding down the fort. They've got a 2-goal lead. Lehtonen saves it, pads in use. Ward shuts down that play with a poke check. Sent back to the point. Side. Stahl was able to score 45 times last season. And we've got the face-off coming up. Hossa peeks in the defensive zone. The corner. Kovalchuk from Hossa. He brings the puck pad. Lehtinen makes the pass to the defenseman. Hossa passes it up the center. The shot. Along the boards with the puck. To Adams. Handled at the point by Hossa.
He was nailed with a solid hit.
Save made. Ward sends it to the defenseman. Ward disrupts the offense. Beautiful poke check. Adams, center ice. Lehtinen stops that slapper using the pad. Walker is way off on the shot. And the puck's out of... He scores! And they now trail by just one. When you're down early, this is a good example of offensive creativity. Beautiful first assist. He definitely earned that assist to his own play here. The Thrashers didn't let the early two-goal deficit get to them, and they've now got the game. Ward stops the shot, and he doesn't want to let go of that lead. That's not bad. Ward prepares to protect the left side of the goal. Win it. Wesley sends it up to the center. And now Carolina defense to stay in this one. Mellenby, center ice. The Thrashers switch out defensive lines. To Ruchin from Kozlov. To the middle. Kozlov brings the puck up through the zone. Oh, and here they come. Odd-man rush, 3-on-2. Shot is blocked. That's gotta hurt. And he's got it through the zone. Sutton gets hammered at center ice. Saves it with a stick. Has it at center ice. Over to Stillman. We're down to a minute 17. Holds the puck in the corner. The zone. From Mellenby over to Ruchin. Behind the goalkeeper now.
This time in the game, that the only saving grace is when you look at the numbers of this team's penalty killing unit, some of the best in the NHL, we'll see how they do. If they cannot get it done, this game's going to be tied up.
And here's Atlanta off the draw. We're down to 42 seconds.
Nice save, Bob. This guy has been coming up with some huge saves tonight.
Zone. Nice stick handling. Adams playing physical in the neutral zone. It's held in that defense. Kovalchuk has put 2 goals on the scoreboard here tonight. The skaters ready now for the official to drop the puck. Here's the puck for his penalty-killing unit. And Carolina gets to it and clears it out of the zone. It's passed to the point. Here come the Thrashers with a chance. Ward makes a big save for the
talent at least to be on the power play, and that is the ability to pass. I've seen a lot of guys that are good skaters who aren't good on the puck.
The Thrashers take control of the puck here at home with a one-man advantage. Penalty call for cross-checking.
2 minutes. An easy call. You do not want to take a penalty at this time in the game. That the only saving grace is when you look at the get it done.
The Thrashers get it. We've reached the end of the first period. And now, folks, it's time for the Dodge intermission report.
They're down by a goal, Bob, and I'd like to see a little more passion from them out there on defense. A well-timed hit or some extra exertion to gain control of an unclaimed puck can go a long way to turning this game around.
The Hurricanes have to feel pretty good about this 1-goal lead coming out to start the second period, coming out of the locker rooms knowing they're able to score. It's the second period, and we're just about ready to get this one going. The Thrashers win the faceoff. They have a 2-man advantage. Haberle had to get down on his knees to stop that shot. It was a huge ball. And Atlanta, he sends it up the center. Fired. Ward makes the stop. His team leading by just the one goal. The Hurricanes are at the disadvantage as they go with the penalty. From Carberley to Williams. They manage to clear another zone, defending against the power play. The puck is centered. Ward makes the save, and the penalty continues.
This guy can really flash leather on those high shots. You think you have him beaten, then out of nowhere, wham! He snares it with that trapper. A real...
Now Carolina's got it. The Hurricanes clear the puck on the penalty kill. Penalty over. 5 men on the ice for both teams. McCarthy puts the puck out center. Fires it back.
Mr. Dangerous in net. He was caught badly out of position, but he still was capable of making the blocker stop.
That frenzy up the left side. Number 23 takes that puck through the zone. Ward stops the play with a poke check in net. It's fed back to the point and into the zone by Carolina. Good block there. Lettinen saves it. He committed on the shooter, but still made the great stick save.
You know, the guys will get tired. When you play against him, you run out of gas and he doesn't.
Here we go. The face-off to the right of the goalkeeper. And the Hurricanes win it. Puck back to the point with the poke check. Through the zone with the puck. That shot was stopped by the pad. Commodore sends it to his defenseman. Knocks that shot away with the goal stick. And the puck is up off the glass. Has stopped, keeping the deficit at just 1. He passes to the right side. Ward stops it. He was aiming bottom left, but no room. Kovalchuk got punished. Towards from Holik over to Kovalchuk. Oh, and here come the Thrashers. It's sent back to the point. He passes to the defenseman. In the slot. Over to the right wing. Lettinen with that pad save.
Cover away from the play. That's what coaches always say. Take away his option.
Lettinen gets set to defend as they face off to his right. Knighty holding the puck at center ice. Sides to center the puck.
This is a pretty good stick save. Backhanders aren't as hard as forehanders, but you have a tough time reading it as it comes off the blade. That was a good stick save.
It's shot. And the puck hits a post.
If you want an example of how to play hockey, team player, this guy has it all. And every coach would love to have several guys like him on his team.
The line. The Thrashers win the faceoff down by 1 to the right wing. Bellamy attacking. Here's a 2-on-2. And a stop along the boards.
That's a pretty good hit right there. He probably has to have his helmet checked for cracks.
It's sent up the left side. Ladd controls the puck in the neutral zone. It's fed back to the point.
He hit him so hard, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He's down for the count, that's for sure.
The puck gets sent up the right side. Ward. He feeds the puck to the left side. And now Carolina with it across the blue line. The corner. The puck is hit up the boards on the left side. Over the blue line. Ward hangs on to that. The front better jump. Ward protecting the left side of the net. He scores! And they now have the 2-goal lead with that goal here in the second period.
It looked like it deflected in off the right pad there. Let's take another look at this goal, Bob.
Yeah, Harry, it sure did. He couldn't get enough out there to stop it.
You've got to feel bad for the goalie, but it's part of the game, they'll tell you.
The Hurricanes are showing they are still in control here tonight. Scoring here in the second period to give themselves midway through the game. And right now, That's where they're sitting. The Hurricanes clear the puck. Sim from Haviland. It hits the defender hard. It goes. Here they come. Odd man rush. 3-on-2. The Hurricanes get a chance to change the defensive units. Protecting his goal. Stahl through the zone with the puck. Passes over to the left wing. Oh, and a chance for Carolina now. Here. Commodore sends it back to the defenseman. Over to Cole from Williams. He controls the puck along the boards. He passes to the defenseman. Sutton plays it up to the center. Oh, and he disrupts the pass, but he's down in the ice. Tverdovsky playing physical in the corner. The puck is hit up the right blue line.
Ladies and gentlemen, during the game,
Ward covers up.
Skating to daylight. Well, this guy does not need much of a hole, and he has world-class speed. And when he puts on the afterburners, boom, he's out of here.
Ames with possession of the puck, up by 2. 2-on-2, here we go. Ladd holding that puck in the corner. He's on the stop by Lettinen. To Exelby from Lettinen. Hossa holds the puck at center. Ward stops that shot. The 2-goal advantage here still alive. Ward takes the shot. There it is, Carolina moving. The shot.
Full marks for this stop. A blocker save off a blazing slap shot.
Adams has it on the zone. Holik peeks. That shot was stopped by the pad. Here's the rush. 2-on-2 opportunity. Whitney with the puck in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes. Hossa takes it up through the zone. Oh, and here come the Thrashers.
Bob, people had hats in hand ready to fling them onto the ice. He was going for the hat trick.
Brind'Amour. Here comes the face-off to start the action again. The face-off taken by the Hurricanes. Commodore, center ice. It goes to the point.
Man, that was quick.
From Cole to Williams. And here's a check. Oh, my, he had a...
Using his body to block that shot.
2 men back and the goalie. Williams sends it up to the center. Passes over to the left wing. And the puck now goes center. There it is, Atlanta on the rush. Over to Cole from Hedican. Here they come, 3-on-2. It's shot. He makes the blocker save. Ward uses the pads on that one. To Cole from Wesley. Taken into the zone by Carolina. He scores! And that goal right there gives them a 3-goal advantage. That's where you want to be in the second period. And, of course, pick out a spot. Although, with one-timers, there isn't a lot of picking out to do.
Nope, you really just have to fire. I've heard a lot of great shooters say, you know, when I shoot the one-timer, I either go high or low, and that's about it.
Not a bad methodology. Whatever he used on this one, it worked. We're well into the second period now. They're trailing as they have been since period 1. They need to turn it around somehow. What sticks out on their end of the ice in the
Zone, we might be looking at a totally different outcome.
And it's deflected off the right pad. Whitney with now Atlanta into the zone. The puck is centered. Holds the puck at center. Close to slashing there. Gotta watch that stick. Stillman, they've got a 2-on-2 chance here. Along the boards with the puck. Sim has it at center ice. From Sim. It goes. Brindamore
A pad save on a point-blank shot. It was a thing of beauty.
through the zone. Tverdovsky sends it to his defenseman. The Hurricanes give their defenseman a breather. New shift coming on. He passes to the target on the shot. He's in the corner. The puck goes into the corner. He's got the puck at the point. Here come the Hurricanes with a chance. 90 from McCarthy to 23. He passes to the right side. He shoots it.
I love how he just eyed the shooter and threw up his right pad to block that shot.
He scores! And they now have the 4-goal lead. With that goal here in the second period, can you believe it?
He got up real close and let a wicked backhander go for the goal.
He really took advantage of his position and a well-aimed shot.
All goalies will tell you backhanders are hard to handle.
Past the blue line.
Walker, assisted by.
The Hurricanes have really come out here tonight with an attitude to win. They've got a 4-goal lead now with that game tonight. He shoots.
Great agility to bat that shot away with his goal stick.
Passes it to the right wing. It's fed back to the point. With the puck along the boards. Holik interferes on the play. And the goalie will be preparing the left side of the net here for this face-off. Barlow. They deflect the shot. The Thrashers pick up the loose puck in the defensive zone through the zone. He's got it along the boards.
He got the left pad up quickly enough to deflect that shot.
Exelby at center ice. Ward makes the goal. Whitney and fired over to Hossa. The puck is cleared. This penalty almost done. He passes it to the right wing. And in the defensive zone, Tverdovsky over to Walker. Shot.
Bob, we've seen this guy do it before. Flash it pad.
Sutton, I think Harry wanted a little payback from the contact he's received tonight. What do you think? Attention paid to you. Usually you decide to give it back.
And that's what we have now, a fight.
Sutton thought he could pull off the fight, started the fight, and then is the first to hit the...
We're already behind. That's bad news.
And the Thrashers shoots. Lettinen makes the save with a stick.
5-minute major.
And they clear the puck now.
14 of the second period.
The Thrashers get called. Issue seems to have been disregarded in this game. The linesman is ready to set the puck down. Kozlov plays it up to the center. Oh, and a chance for...
Isn't anything really flashy about being a positional goaltender. All you do is put yourself in a position to have pucks hit you. It's not really glamorous to play this way, but it's quite effective.
Ward digs in at the left side, waiting for the puck drop. The face-off taken by Carolina in their zone. Passes it to the right wing. Across the blue line by the Thrashers. Ward passes back to the defenseman. He's with the puck.